tap on the wood again. Here we are, the Fountain of Youth. We're all going to try to get a little younger today.
Smoke a pork butt. I want a picture.
Fountain of Youth.
This, just to give you a little perspective, this path here is this path.
Okay.
And on this side you have all the list of the presentations, and these are the times they actually start.
Oh,
So
cool.
you want to be there a little bit beforehand. Right through there is where the Fountain of Youth is.
Ooh, blacksmith.
Oh,
Thank you.
awesome.
Blacksmith would be cool.
Oh, this is actually the Fountain of Youth. You want one of these today? Not yet.
Not yet.
We don't get weirded out yet. Not in that zone.
I imagine they would have built around the fountain.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think this is the fountain that they
Deep
built
down
on?
that they found out.
I think they'll pinch out a little bit down there.
Like it says, it says the spring was discovered in 1513.
So this is it.
Yeah, I think this is.
Wow. Oh, 0.1. 1.0 around here. We're getting some of the Fountain of Youth here. 0.1. I want to lose a couple of years, so I'm filling this puppy up. I would have came with a big cold cup, but
I can use a couple years off.
yeah, man.
Is it nice and cold? I bet it's really good.
It's not cold because it's Florida, but it's refreshing.
You get some minerals.
Yeah.
Come on, Tony, spit a cup. Doesn't get cup.
I'm starting to feel younger already.
Seriously, I'm missing the cup. Did you get it? Because it's flashing on my knee.
So this is an old location. Oh, thank you. 2 point.
I just got really cold.
Cold chill?
Yeah, really cold. Oh, I'm on the fan. Right here, buddy.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the minerals in it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So how old is the building around the spring?
Parts of it go back about 100 years.
Okay. So there's probably a lot of people that coming in and out of this place to drink from it.
Millions all over the world.
Crazy. So I'm 52. How many bottles do I have to drink to get 17 again?
Well, I have 4 bottles in my fridge. You know, I've had a cup every morning for 133 years, so.
Oh, so
Figure
it's
the numbers,
working it? Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, guys.
Oh, you're reading that right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until I get older. When I retire, I'm down in the whole thing. So I can live my retirement a little better. Oh, thank you. Did you come here for the Fountain of Youth? Is that why you were here? I'll tell you, they're going to ask you to stick your head in the hole. You know it's coming.
It's coming.
Sometimes you get, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My name is Wes. This is Charles and Tice.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. 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 What is a historic what?
Firearms.
I don't know why they just started going on. Thank you.
Hey, Charles, they have a firearm association.
I just said that.
It's like a little movie. We can either do it now or do it on the way out. We got to connect it there.
Yeah.
Do it on the way out?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Deal.
Look forward first.
Holy cow. Thank you. I like the architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fantastic. My name is Wes. This is Charles.
I don't like.
I was gonna say, that says burial ground on it.
Does it? Oh, this is a burial ground. Are you, is your body in this burial ground? With these devices we can hear your voice so you can speak to us. Speak directly into this camera. Burial ground. Burial ground. Burial ground.
Yeah, these pictures matched.
Are you in
That
India?
sitting right there.
Turn this off.
There's. Look at that. There's a couple like that one. There's just
You are
two
looking
in
at the
there.
first Christian
Yeah,
Indian
there's two in
burial
there.
grounds in the United States.
Like sarcophaguses that they
On
built.
April 13,
Yeah.
1934, while planting orange trees, a gardener accidentally
This
came
is where
upon
they
the
came
first
from.
skeleton. The authorities, having been notified, determined the bones to be of an Aboriginal Indian. A month later, Dr. Sterling, with the Institute staff, set up camp and excavated some 47 Catholic burials of Brooklyn Indians. Finally, the murals displayed on the walls depict the three distinct time periods of the Brooklyn culture.
Still shot it off.
First, on the left, the prehistoric.
Do we have any Indian souls with us today?
Oh.
Well, good morning, everybody.
You want a beeper?
Want a beeper?
You want a beeper?
Oh, sorry. Good afternoon.
Oh, thank you.
Can't do anything until I turn it on.
Oh, thank you.
Can't do anything.
Oh, thank you.
Can't do anything.
Oh, thank you.
Can't do anything. I'm blinking.
Just want to make sure
Can't
you're on the
see,
lowest
though.
one. Or just on the one dot.
If it was me or not, my phone was up there.
Oh, I got a beep too. Thank you. Now you can communicate with either one of us. Oh,
Natural
snap.
plants for defending St. Augustine.
Thank you. Is there a reason why you're still here? Can you tell us why you're still here? Thank you. Are you waiting for somebody?
Denise, that's Wes, and Charles, and Amy, and Tyson.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it says this thing's from 1750.
That was discovered in 1934, 35.
Yeah, this cannon was used.
So that answers our question.
It's from the fort. It was used from 1750 until about 1763, roughly.
That's awesome.
So that wall is called tabby. Tabby is a unique North American building material consisting of lime, sand, water, and crushed oyster shells.
That's cool. Different composition.
Is that the wall there, too?
Yeah,
that
that's a
same
piece
thing?
of it.
Oh.
It looks cool.
It is very cool. Pretty simple to make.
It is predominantly found in the southeastern United States. 16th century Spanish explorers and colonists first brought tabby to the coast of what would become Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. I'm sorry, are you trying to tell me something?
And listening
You
to
don't have to
Amy,
watch, you don't have to do anything, just put it on.
It takes a date. 16th century. 16th century. 16th century. Are we going back to that house?
so yes, we are going back to that
just
house
remember,
with the
everything
front
you do
porch you were
for-
going to say?
Yes.
Just don't stick it in
See?
your Yeah, it's on. Is it tiny?
Actually, that's where we're going to be tonight, right?
That is where we're going to be tonight.
It's almost like it keeps talking to me or something.
It is talking to you, absolutely.
What house is that?
The one where like the people scared us. That like open the door.
That's where we're going
The one where we
tonight.
got a
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
action.
yeah.
That's
even
where
on
we're
the
going to
front
be.
porch.
It would like screw up the like.
Look,
move the
maybe
doorknob
it's one of the
and then
angels
get in,
hanging out
like,
that know that we're going to be there.
We're just here
Oh, I hear you going on.
investigating.
Can't see it, but I hear you.
Could you tell us your name?
Feel free to follow us around today. And there's probably a lot of souls that are here.
6.5, 4.2,
Oh, thank you, see?
6.5. Awesome.
That's pretty high.
That's pretty right. Sure you don't want one?
Are you hanging around here to tell us something?
Off. Off. Off.
So they just crushed up a bunch of shells mixed
Yeah.
with lime, sand. Yeah.
It made a pretty decent,
Yeah, it
strong
looks
wall,
pretty good.
too.
Thank you. You guys lead, whoever wants
You
to.
guide us. I don't. You know me in directions.
You want to run the map? Charles, you're a good guy. He is, isn't he? Yeah.
Because
He-
once you got
You
a
got us
half
through
an
the
hour.
ship and all that. Yeah. And beautiful little place they got here. Do you like all the company that you get?
Confirmed information of how they live, you just have a generalization. One of the things we see in the embellishment here
See
shows
some
us
gear.
vintage movement moving along in their village around here. Well, as far as I've seen, no topography here.
Welcome to the village of Siloy. This is a replica village, no doubt. Everything looks very fresh. Yeah, but we can't go in the grass huts and stuff.
I was okay to go in.
Look. 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 Oh, thank you. Like this little village? Very cool in here. I'll turn this light on so we can see.
Are these people shorter or they just make everything low?
Probably shorter.
Yeah.
See, I'm digging out that canoe over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got fire going.
It's in the canoe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Are you here with us?
There's a hole in the middle of that too from where the smoke would go out. That's cool. They do fires in there. Those are new logs.
ash pit.
Yeah.
They do something in there. Probably after hours and they're doing their peyote. All the employees. Getting all tore up. I do
2 or
like
3
that.
generations of families saying would try and live in one of these.
Holy cow. That's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how they,
And I just took a picture of that.
how they assembled it.
Nice look at the alligator skin.
Oh, thank you.
Pictures after your friend.
How they tied the thatchings.
Nice look at take a picture of you next to it.
Looks like actual dried out skin.
Yeah.
Or like a ceremonial hut, or like a council hut, more than a living hut, you know?
True.
And they would have to have it open for the smoke to go out. Yeah. They'll suffocate before they catch on fire. So is this a ceremonial hut?
Is that a gator pelt? Yeah.
Did you share the peace pipe in here?
Yeah. Case caught that out in the open wild. When he was a lad, he'd been drinking from the fountain youth for 150 years.
Oh, wow, red, solid red. Thank you so much.
Wow.
That is awesome.
So I saw you kind of gathering information on the reader board up there.
Yes.
I do want to give you a bit of an update.
Okay.
Basically, we're in Florida. We always get another new hurricane. Knock on wood, this last season was great. We didn't have to worry about anything that way. But with Matthew and Irma that came through, those were Category 3.
Yeah.
So these have withstood a Category 3 hurricane.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We know that there's probably about 3.5 feet of water that came through because over here at the fire pit area, we put on top of it that grate you can see in the background there.
Mhm.
It's leaning up against the tree. Well, usually that's laid flat. That ended up floating up like a raft off the prongs. So that's how much water we had in here.
That's pretty
But
cool.
for Temuquin, you know, they're not pushing back against anything. They're pretty much, okay, we have a word for hurricane. We know they come and they go. And when it comes to the water just receding, you don't really have water damage because you can't water damage your honor. And that's really the only thing they have.
Oh, that's
They could just take that with them.
I like
a
that.
good point, yeah.
7 layers in this
10.4.
colonial tire. Oh, you've got your sensors.
16.6.
Yes.
Oh,
That's what the beeping you heard.
Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe
20.4.
It's a
Okay,
very
so it's-
old location, so
yeah,
there may
well-
be there's something here with us.
And as we
Right
talk about the Temuquin, you know, you have to remember these are their sacred grounds. When it talked about the water that came in, and I mentioned that the barbacoa pretty much had floated off. Well, another interesting fact is we have the mission over here, and that's a bit of a replica of the mission that was actually up over the burial site.
So this is
there.
the actual, because we saw the burial site, and we know
This is
that's
the whole
there. So the
village,
village
a
was that
mile
close
wide
to the
and a
burial
half mile
site.
back.
Wow.
And when the water came in, it took all the pews to the mission here, and it didn't float them out to sea, but it took all those pews and put them right back over on the land of no break pews.
Wow.
So as you guys are making your way around, you know, maybe
Yeah,
you'll be
maybe
able
we
to
could-
see and explore, because this really was their, you know, it was all their sacred ground.
Man, I like this pelt right here. I'd wear that. Actually, I'd wear any of them.
Red. They like Wendy.
And no Wendy. She's keeping her heritage alive. And ghosts are following that girl Wendy around. Oh, that's a cool little place. Thank you. We really enjoy your land. Yeah. Please follow us around. We're going to be exploring some more, learn a little more about the history.
Alright, so that was the
Mm.
And if we go over here, this thing's a blacksmith.
The owl totem in Pontoon Island.
Somebody's here, 4.6. Thank you for that.
So I'm guessing this is an original. This is an original totem.
Is it?
It's called the Alto Dome. They took it from the island and brought it here.
1350 AD. I believe this thing was carved out.
1350 AD.
We're pretty shocked.
That's pretty cool.
800-year-old carving.
And that's funny because it doesn't look that old.
No, it don't.
It's preserved very well.
You can see all the little chop marks in it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do this carving? Did you make this totem pole?
Awesome job. Oh, thank you. Looks like somebody took a shot at it or something right here. The old
Yeah,
Spanish
because it doesn't
or
look like
something.
that in the picture.
Thank you. You know, they shot it with a
That's what I
musket
said,
ball or
it looks
something.
like that.
Easy on the phone. Dude, I like the
They
chain.
did one at 12:15.
When's the next one?
1:15.
Shop?
Dude, look at that.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like a door knocker. Yeah.
little knocker with a ram there.
This is a beetle
Make a
decorative.
shit ton of links, and then you would heat up one side, open it up, and let it.
Yeah. You can see because that one's twisted better than that one, and
Yeah.
it's just the way it heated and the way he was hidden.
Back when people had some real skill sets back in the day, boy.
Go ahead of you.
I was just thinking how bad the insects might have got for you guys. It's breezy today.
Mm.
But living this close to the water, I mean, shit, there's some places where we live, if it's near a pond,
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
mosquitoes
horrible.
everywhere. They didn't have any thicker skin than we did. Emotionally they did, but
Yeah.
not physically. A workboat. Oh, thank you. You hang out by this boat? You sticking by us? "23 ships of 2,000 men raided and sacked the town of St Augustine, June 6, 1586.
Boats of all shapes and sizes were necessary for travel, but most of all for survival. Small sailboats, such as the chalupa, were of shallow draft and rigged with sails.
Let's get that from Taco Bell.
This made ventures for hunting and trade up the inland waterways of the interior of Florida possible. They could be used to scour the coast for larger marine life, too. If I may draw your attention to the large map before you, this is what we know today as the Boazio map, named for Giovanni Battista Boazio. And we know from this map what type of vessels were made here in St. Augustine.
Beautiful
Guessed it,
boat.
chalupas. So step over to our handcrafted replica of an ancient
Thank you. Let's go out in the water into something like this.
very waters some 450 years ago. Wait, what was that? A mermaid?
Did you work on boats and
Welcome
stuff here?
to the St. Augustine Boathouse, one of the single most important industries of early colonial Spanish County.
There's your steering wheel.
Boats of all shapes and sizes were necessary for travel, and most of all, for survival.
Very cool.
Small sailboats such as
Thank you.
were of shallow draft and rigged with sails.
Thank you.
This made ventures for hunting and trade.
Typically have a sail on there? Oh, I see. I see the sail. You see the sail in the back, Charles? The sail?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I see that over there.
This is what we know today as the Boazio map, named for Giovanni Battista Boazio, the
Very
Italian
cool.
photographer who drew it. Drafted in 1589, this map not only draws a geographical model of St. Augustine, but it specifically tells the story of the 1586 raid on the town by Sir Francis Drake,
Thank you.
or El Drago.
Along the 3 roads lead each trail to the same way. Which one uses the most rope or strength? 60 pounds. Oh, that one's like heavy.
They all say 60 pounds.
Yeah. And that one's heavy too.
Why?
This one, because of the rigging, it's got multiple pulleys in it.
Oh.
It makes it a lot easier to raise the barrel. I need somebody who's got more hands to actually demonstrate.
It's nice to do it.
So this will explain why. One hand, it's pretty easy, but it's got the most rigging on it.
Right.
So that's, the more rigging that you use, the lighter it gets.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rug burn. It ain't a rug.
That's the heaviest one.
Oh, that's why. Why? But you also can't feel that one.
About one hand.
Don't let it go. It says low. Lower. I mean, lighter.
Lower. Why are they all 50 pounds?
They're all 60 pounds. You're hitting that knot.
Jerking.
You're hitting that knot. That's the reason why guys can't pull that one too high. You see?
Oh. Oh, I see.
Oh, thank you.
You need more burns.
Stop being so girly.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you don't wear work clothes playing video games, bro.
I know.
I don't wear work clothes when I work.
Don't let them play video games either.
You hanging out over here?
That's an old ass anchor.
Yeah, look at the rust.
Yeah. It's eating the metal away.
Yeah, it's
destroyed it.
What ship did this anchor belong to? Does
Decent
anybody
size
know?
one. That's a massive one.
It's a big ship.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. So did the first port St. Augustine by Pedro Martinez de Alvarez. 1565. Destroyed 21 years later.